What's up, boys and girls? This is Sector 7th, and welcome to another series of playthroughs. This time we are playing Deus Ex, Human Revolution. This is actually the third of the series, which came out in 2011, and is also the prequel to the original game that was released in 2000. Another version was actually released in 2012 for the OS X, called Human Revolution Ultimate Edition, and there's another one expected to be released with the Wii U sometime in 2013. Called Human Revolution Director's Cut. On to business. The game is set in 2027, 25 years before the first game in the series. We play Adam Jensen, and he's a newly hired security director at Seraph Industries, which is a growing biotechnology firm. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail of the storyline because I don't want to ruin anything. Even though, why would you watch this before you play the game? Well, hey, maybe you want to check the game out. So I'm going to try to not give too many spoilers out, because I'm a nice guy. So let's talk about gameplay. Well, for one thing, this is a little bit different from other games, for the simple fact that they have what's called pillars of gameplay. At least that's what the developers call it. And there's 4 of them. Okay, there's combat, stealth, hacking, and social. Now, and the nice thing about this is that you can actually switch between these types anytime, okay? You don't have to pick what kind of character you want to be. No, you can actually switch between these pillars, okay? And a lot of times these will actually flow into others. So, say, for example, you fail a hack, and you sound an alarm and start a fight, and your social skills might lead the player gaining access to areas more easily than otherwise possible. In other words, avoiding the need for stealth or combat. So you can see how they kind of blend together a little bit. But you don't, you could do whatever one you want anytime you want. You can do stealth all the time. You can do combat all the time. Whatever you want to do, hey, that is up to you. And I like that because there's a variety. Okay. Now, yes, I know some games do have a little bit of variety, but this is a lot of variety to do, okay? Most of the time in other games, you have to say, okay, well, yeah, right from the get-go, okay, I'm going to be more stealthy than combative, or I'm going to be a hacker as opposed to, I don't know, a knight or something like that, whatever. This, you can, whatever you want to do, which is great, and that gives a lot of variety to the game. And of course, there is what are called augmentations or modifications to the human body, which would be your body, that will grant you superhuman abilities. Now, these augmentations in the first 2 games were based on nanotechnology. But Human Revolution, it actually features mechanical augmentations as it precedes the first games chronologically, okay? So as you progress through the game, you can activate augmentations which can cater to each of the 4 gameplay types, which is your combat, your pillars, what I had said. Okay, now right here, if you look at every single item in the office before leaving, you can get a trophy. This is like the easiest trophy in the game, okay, which is old school gamer. You looked at everything. You inspected everything. That's what I do. I have to inspect every single little tiny space. Everything, everywhere, okay? That's why I'm enjoying Bioshock Infinite right now. I am opening every single container and looking at every corner for and try to find as much silver as I can and all that kind of good stuff. And it's fun. I like exploring like that. Yes, it may lean over into the obsessive compulsive, but hey, that's how I was brought up on how to play games. That's how I love to play games in the first place. When I knew I could explore, I would definitely explore every reach of the video game Earth, if you want to call it, or all reaches of the map and everything. The combat it's similar to other games. There is to where you can change your take cover mode from toggle. You could either have it as toggle or hold. I think I have mine on hold just because I'm afraid that I might get in a panic situation or something and I'll go to move and I won't move as quick because I forgot to toggle the cover off, and I'll be like, oh, I can't move anywhere, So you do aim with the R3 button. Not a favorite of mine. So, but actually, it's not too bad because you'll see on how when you shoot from undercover and everything. Actually, it kind of reminds me of Uncharted a little bit. The aiming system. All right, just a little bit different.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She reported in yet?
So what we're going to do is we're going to go down this elevator. We're going to check things out because something has gone awry and there's alarms going off. Oh my god.
Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams
At first I thought there was something wrong with my recording. I'm like, oh wait, no, that's the interference.
Pritchard?
Yeah.
Pritchard.
Okay, you're going to go through here. You're going to see all this fire. Don't jump in the fire. Why would you jump in the fire? Uh-oh. That guy's pretty strong. I ain't going to be able to shoot him through there. You son of a bitch. Time to cut through here. Can't get around that way. I'll have to cut through here. So you can move objects and everything. And you can actually either throw them down or you can move them down silently. And for stealth, that's good to know because you don't want to set a box down to get above somewhere and just throw it down on the ground. People might hear you. So we're going to go through this vent here as soon as I can figure out what the hell I'm doing. Come on. Down and over. There you go. This is kind of like the tutorial part of the game, okay? And I don't show it, but you do have an option to take the tutorial on how to shoot, what buttons to use for cover, and all that kind of stuff. But I cut all that out. Because if you need it, then use it. But I wasn't going to waste space by showing you on how to do it when it's going to show you that anyways. Okay? Well, unless you don't want to. But it's always good to have, especially if, you like me, I play all types of different games, so I use a tutorial just so I can be like, alright, I remember I got to use this and this and this. Because every game is different. See, actually, it's not too bad because you can line up your reticle before you even go out from undercover to shoot, and he'll be pretty much lined up, so that's good. Oh, God. Flashbang. And, boy, I'll tell you, because I kept moving, I got lost. I could not find my way back. I had to stand up. Whoa, wait a minute here. No, that's the way I came from. Wow, I walked all the way out here and didn't even realize it, so I had to come all the way back. Alright, so there's some more guys. This is another room, I believe. Yeah. Gonna move on through. Doing some blind firing, some aiming fire. Now, I don't know if I could have hit that CO2 tank and blew his ass up. I should have probably tried, but I didn't see it there. Till after the fact. Well, that's some nice blind firing. There's some more blind firing coming up. Miss. Oh, I got him. Now, I don't know if it's me, but I hope that I don't have to face the weapon and actually hit the square button every time I want to take some ammo. I hope I can just run over it, but I don't know yet. I'll have to figure that out. I guess I should have just tried running over it. If it didn't work, then I'd know, oh, man. And that's kind of tedious, Especially if you're in a heated firefight, you need to pick up ammo, and you still have guys after you. Then you gotta, I gotta make sure I'm facing down so I can see the square so I can take the ammo. Oh, I'm dead. I mean, that's good. That'd suck. So hopefully later on in the game, maybe it'll let you just pick it up. I can understand picking up different weapons, but getting ammo, you should be able to just walk right over it and automatically pick it up for whatever weapon you have. So we take those guys out, and there's a bit of a cutscene. And we will be coming to the end of this video. I know it was kind of a short video, and a lot of it is cutscene, but that's because it is the first video of the series, so what do you expect? Now you can see actually what happens to Adam Jensen. And you can see that he's trying to fight back, but he's not doing such a good job. But we will be back in Deus Ex Part 2, Human Revolution. And we're going to continue on. We're going to build up our augmentations, and we're going to kick some ass. Okay? if that's alright with you, it's alright with me. Actually, it doesn't matter because I'm going to do it anyways. So until next time, this is Site407 saying take care and cheers, so long, rate, comment, subscribe, suggest, but most importantly, as always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. And enjoy the rest of the video. Bye-bye.
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away. His body can take it. Miraculous.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to put you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.